What's going on, everybody? It's Skater Hater here. Welcome to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to and listening to the Cracker Island Gorillaz Deluxe tracks. I haven't actually listened to the album yet, but I'm going to make an album reaction video when my friend gets back from his Japan vacation. And so we're going to react to that album together. But in the meantime, the deluxe album just dropped, and I've already seen a little bit of mixed reception on Cracker Island, and so I'm not really counting on these deluxe tracks like really being too necessary to the overall album. And so I'm just going to get into these. I've seen a couple of funny clips of Damon talking about Captain Chicken.
He's like hip-hop's Frank Zappa almost to me. He's
This is a real Frank Zappa hip-hop tune, Captain Chicken.
And so I thought I would just hop on and make a video for y'all, because I haven't in a minute, and react to 3 whole songs. I'm not going to react to the remixes because I haven't actually listened to the album yet, so I don't need any spoilers. But without further ado, let's get into the first track of this video, Captain Chicken. Captain Chicken features Del the Funky Homo Sapien, which is something that you don't see every day in a Gorillaz song. So that's pretty cool. It's on a song called Captain Chicken, 149. Oh, that's kind of short, but well, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Captain Chicken, Captain Chicken, Captain Chicken, give it a like. Ooh, 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 hey.
Captain Chicken, the master of the cluckers. When I knock on your door, you know it's a customer. Scary as hell, I be hella uncomfortable. I can't comfort you, cause I'm trying to run from you. Always urgent, spooks you could probably call. Dodging is my hobby, y'all.
Alright, first impressions. First impressions as I wipe my nose. Jesus Christ. First impressions is, the drums on this beat, they really sound like not very well mixed. They're too dry in the mix, and this really does sound more like a demo. So far, it just doesn't sound finished, but that's not a bad thing. That's just an observation I have. It could be better. You know, we got this fun little funky beat. Del's spitting. I'm not paying attention to what he's saying really, but he is spitting. He's going hard. Let's see how this goes. It does have some Plastic Beach vibes to it.
Captain Chicken, thanks a lot. You're my daily, you're my car. Captain Chicken, oh my god, you look gaudy,
No, this song is not very good. Okay. It really is a little goofy, and it feels like something that would be on like D-sides. And there's nothing wrong with that per se. There's nothing wrong with it being goofy. I don't know. I think it's a little too goofy. It's a little zany. I don't think that Damon's little hook there was anything too offensive, but at the same time, I wasn't a big fan of it. But understanding that this is probably just a demo, it's an okay demo. Like, it doesn't sound horrible. It does really sound right at home on like D-sides. And I think that's cool to hear. It's cool to hear something from like the older vibes. It does give me some earlier Gorillaz vibes, which are always nice to hear. All right, let's finish up this song so we can get on to the other two. Hey! Ayo!
I come out in a major way, singing to the cops every day. I'm like, baby.
Okay, this song does have a good energy to it. The vibe is there.
I'm afraid of you. In other words, I'm sitting duck, I'm perpetrating too. Captain Chicken, the foulest of the fouls. Do what's not allowed.
Captain Chicken, the foulest of the fouls. Look, Captain Chicken is not the worst Gorillaz song I've ever heard. Certainly far from the worst Gorillaz song I've ever heard. It's a little goofy. But that's okay. It again, not to just sound like a broken record, but it really does sound like some some like older Gorillaz demo vibes, which is fun to hear. It's fun to hear that. Dell brings it. He definitely brings an energy to the song. I'm not opposed to that. It's okay. Just overall as a package, as like a whole package, I don't vibe with it all that much, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. Let's see how Controlla featuring MC Bin Laden goes. Let's get into this one. Okay. Immediately different vibe. Completely different vibe. Okay. Look, all I'm saying so far is I noticed that the production on the main album from the singles that I've reacted to with y'all, the production is really top-notch, really clean. And again, these sound like demos. These, production-wise, do not compare to how like lush and just like AAA the standard album sounds from what I've heard. And I know they're just bonus tracks, but this is the deluxe edition. And I don't know. I'd rather see the demos go into like a B-sides EP. That would be fun. But I won't. I'm not here to just complain. Dude, MC Bin Laden bringing the fucking heat. I don't even care. I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but he's going off. Okay, the production's kind of winning me over on this one. Not really, actually. I take it back. Yeah, yeesh. Ooh, ha ha. Here's some villainous music. It's certainly villainous. Man, these songs are short as hell. They're not overstaying their welcome, at least. Like, I'm glad that these aren't 4.5-minute songs with this kind of eh-ness. So far, I'm not really feeling either of these songs, and I didn't really expect to. But I went in with an open mind. I'm really not trying to just hate on it. Let's finish it. Let's let it ride, and we'll see how it feels. Yeah, this beat's all right. It's got really good elements to it. It's got elements that I don't really fuck with.
The waves of Rio goes through my mind behind.
All right, for both songs so far, the feature really brought their A game, that fire energy. But both times, the moment that the hook came and Damon started singing, it kind of just like loses the momentum that it built, and then it kind of struggles to build it back up. Both times, they're kind of just like held down by a really, really undercooked hook. I can understand why they were left off the album, because Damon just sounds like he really wasn't like putting these shits in the oven long enough. Let's get into this last one, Crocodilla's featuring De La Soul and what's this last person's name? Don Penn. Oh yeah, Crocodilla's. This is going to be fire.
Send the sentiment, taste the destruction.
Ooh, okay.
Your four corners parade and seduction. Pretty veneer boys, step to the rear. I'ma play the chairman and step to the chair. Aim will not drop. Ricochet, baby.
Ooh. Oh, bringing some crazy, crazy fun vibes to the table. The vocals are fire. Vocals are very fire. We'll see how this goes. I'm liking it so far. Got some hard bars.
Never the bullseye. You can play the sheep, but beware of the wolf's eye. Hypnotized by the crocodile smiles. The exchange is brief, but watch for the teeth.
Man, you see what I'm saying about this? It's like there's this really cool idea of fire verse at the beginning, and then the hook hits, and he just has no idea what to do yet. It's like he dropped the songs before he had a solid idea of what he wanted the hooks to sound like. But maybe this is just the pre-hook or some shit like that. I don't want to judge it too early. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. This could be the hardest song ever, and I just don't know yet. Well, they'd really have to pick up in the second half in order for that to be true. But let's get into it.
Send them healing. They need it. Talk.
Yes, those vocals are just panned into this headphone.
Talk.
And I don't necessarily know if it's if she's even singing to the same song.
Success.
Oh man, I zoned out into this graphic right here. But the song itself is, I think this might be the worst out of the batch. No. Okay. Okay. Just when they lost me, they sucked me back in.
But you can't hide the ice. Teeth blind and ivory bouncing off the walls. Gatorade sipping. That says it all.
Ooh. Yeah, no. They thought they cooked with this one, but I'm gonna tell you, they dropped the ball. They burnt what they were cooking. Who let them cook this shit? It's like, is that it? Those are the deluxe tracks. Those are the 3 new songs in the Gorillaz Deluxe album. And let me tell you, they're 3 misses right now. Every single song had good ideas and good elements to them, but the elements were either softened or just straight up squashed by undercooked hooks, undercooked ideas. These shits were just undercooked. They needed more time in the oven. But then this last song, they left that shit in the oven for too long and it just burnt. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, with the vocals panned to one ear, and they sounded like they were lifted from a different song entirely. The De La Soul feature was fire. Of course, always a fire De La Soul feature, but I don't know. None of these songs really feel like they like justify a re-release of an album. None of these songs feel like they like warrant picking up a deluxe edition rather than a standard edition. Or even worse, none of these songs warrant picking up a deluxe edition if you already have the standard edition. And these remix, the 2D piano version of Silent Running, I cannot confirm. And neither can I confirm about this New Gold remix. You know what? I've heard New Gold. I can listen to this remix. Let's check it out real quick. At the end of the day, I love Gorillaz. I only want to see them succeed. But these tracks right now, they ain't it. And we'll see how the standard album is. I'm assuming it's going to be better than this. I'm hoping that it's better than this. These deluxe tracks, though, they ain't it. And look, that's just my opinion. If you like them, that's fire. That's fire if you like them. At the end of the day, this is just what I think. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this Skater Hater video. Be sure to go listen to Gorillaz. Go check them out. Y'all already know who they are. And yeah, Skater Hater in the house. Bye.